You know the story of the 300 Spartans who held the line against an army so vast it drank rivers dry. But you don't know my story. I was the man who made that army possible, not with a sword, but with a ledger. I was the quartermaster for King Xerxes, and my duty was to provision that unstoppable tide of men. Every ship, every horse, every soldier who reached that fateful pass at Thermopylae was a number in my accounts.
King Xerxes vowed to avenge Marathon with an ocean of men, an unstoppable tide. My duty was to provision that tide, a quartermaster's impossible and daunting challenge. From the eastern satrapies they came, a river of nations flowing towards Sardis. I saw their strange arms, heard their 1,000 tongues, a logistical nightmare to behold. The great king would tame both land and sea, carving through Athos's stony neck. This ambition required mountains of tools and grain, a heavy burden I shouldered daily. The fleet arrived, a forest of masts from Phoenicia, Egypt, and distant Ionia. 1,200 triremes, each a hungry mouth demanding grain, water, and endless supplies. Our cavalry was a storm of nations, swift Numidians and mailed Persian horsemen. Supplying their fodder was a monumental task, a ceaseless river of barley and hay. The great king lashed the Hellespont, building his bridges upon the rebellious waves. My ledgers overflowed, counting the men who crossed for 7 relentless, unforgettable days. At Doriscos, the king numbered his host, a sea of flesh and steel. For me, it was not a number, but a living, hungry organism I fed. Through Thrace we marched, drinking rivers dry, a great swarm across the land. My supply trains were a fragile lifeline, a constant source of quiet, desperate anxiety. I saw them all, Ethiopians dark as night, Libyans in captured Greek armor. It was a strange, bewildering sight, a testament to the great king's vast, unending reach. We neared the Greek heartland, an instrument of undeniable, overwhelming power and might. Yet I Pharnaces saw only the numbers, the terrible, unforgiving cost of ambition.